everybody. Sorry I had to go fix my face. You guys know the drill. That's
Nicole.
And I'm Jen. And we are super lazy this week. So we are going to do a quick rundown of all the summer blockbusters we are super psyched to go and see. Alright, so number one, I've already seen it. I went and saw Godzilla. If you like kaiju, if you like monster movies, or basically anything that like where the entire earth is in peril, it's just, I love it. I didn't cry for any of the humans. I cried for the animals involved, even the CG ones. That's my kind of jam. I love it. I love end of the world kind of stuff. It's fun. What are you excited to see, Nicole?
The only movie this summer that I'm kind of excited to see is the Spider-Man Far From Home. Other than that, there's nothing that has appealed to me. I'm waiting for the winter.
You're waiting for the winter? What's coming out in the winter?
Star Wars.
Oh, well, yeah, but we reacted to that. Yeah, I want to see the Spider-Man. I'm glad that you told me that it was like, it was part of the MCU.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know, I didn't realize, I didn't put it on my list.
I think it's like the last movie of the first, like, phases of whatever.
Yeah, because the last, with the conclusion of Endgame, I think we're going to start seeing a lot more of the new Avengers, I guess. So we're going to have to see what comes out of that. They've really done a good job with the MCU thus far. Mm-hmm. So I'm really excited to see more of it. So we have, 2 Disney movies being made into live action for the summer. The first one was released this weekend or last weekend?
I think it was last weekend.
Aladdin got released last weekend. I have yet to see it. It just depends on scheduling and whatever. But I'm very excited. I hope Will Smith doesn't suck it up, like, in a bad way. Because, I mean, who can replace Robin Williams?
Yeah.
Honestly, like, if Robin Williams were still alive, I'm pretty sure they would have cast him again.
Probably.
As the genie, because he was just that fantastic. If you're a young person out there that has not seen the original Aladdin, I strongly suggest you go and do it so that when you go see the live action, you know what to compare it to.
Right.
It's going to be really good.
Same with The Lion King that's coming out this summer.
Oh, yes. I wonder if there's like a Broadway cast recording of the Broadway version.
There probably is.
Or are they going to do it like it's
going to be
CG?
It's going to be like The Jungle Book.
Oh.
So
I mean,
CG.
I enjoyed the CG of The Jungle Book. But at the same time, like, I would really love to see the actual, like, performance of The Lion King with all the music and all of that. With people and the costumes and all that. Because it's been huge on Broadway, so. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know, Lion King wasn't one of my favorites. Again, talking animals.
I'll watch it, but yeah, it's not like my favorite Disney movie of all time is Sleeping Beauty. So
yeah,
just
I'm a princess girl.
You're the Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast are my 2 go-tos all the time.
Did you like the live action Beauty and the Beast?
I loved it.
Yeah, it was good.
I loved it. I loved it so much. I think Luke Evans was such a great choice.
He was a great guest.
He was a phenomenal guest on, and Josh Gad as LeFou. On point. Like, I will now watch almost anything Josh Gad is in because he makes me laugh every stinking time.
Every time.
He is hilarious. I liked, weren't they originally planning on releasing a live action Little Mermaid?
I think
but then some other film came out that was called Little Mermaid. It was very weird.
I don't know.
I'm hoping. I want all the princess movies to be live action. That's because, when it comes to animated anything, I'm not a fan. But princess movies, Disney's got my heart on that. I'm not gonna lie. I will be seeing Frozen 2 in the winter.
Yeah, I'll have to go see that also.
Yes, we should totes go. We should so go. All right, so we're also, John Wick 3 is out.
I've not seen it, but I want to.
Oh, we need to go see
It's only
that.
because there's a little person who refused to go to her grandparents' house for the weekend, but
that's okay.
We'll get to see it. Let's
plan on next Saturday. We're kicking you out. We have to go see violence and gore. And a man avenging his puppy.
His dog.
Speaking of Keanu Reeves, did you happen to see the new movie on Netflix?
Baby?
Oh my God,
I watched that
adorable.
last Saturday and laughed my ass off.
That was so freaking cute. I mean, I know I'm supposed to be talking about summer blockbusters, but
it is kind of a summer blockbuster.
Like, it totally
is. Not blockbuster, but it's totally a summer.
It's a summer movie, and I've loved Randall Park for the last few years now since he's been on Fresh Off the Boat. But then I found out he was the one that played Kim Jong-un in that movie that came out.
Oh, was it The Interview? The Interview.
The Interview! Yes! And so, like, now I'm like, okay, I resisted watching it because it's Seth Rogen and James Franco. And James Franco, to me, is a creeper.
It's a great movie. It's funny. It's hilarious.
It's hilarious. So now I'm kind of like, okay, maybe I'll watch it. But just because of Randall Park. Because he is a great comedian. Like, he's adorable in general. Then come to find out he's married to one of the chicks from Crazy Rich Asians. One of the girlfriends, I forget who. He's married to her. They went to the BTS at Rose Bowl. On her Instagram, she put, "Thanks to my husband for allowing 7 young men to become part of our marriage." I was like, yes, bitch. All right, so we also have, Chris Hemsworth, Men in Black. Is this going to be a continuation?
I don't know if it's a continuation.
Or is it more like not quite a reboot, but just another division?
I have no idea. I have no idea, but I definitely want to see it.
I need to finish the first 3.
I love Tessa Thompson. She is amazing. And
wasn't she the one that was Valkyrie?
Yeah, she's Valkyrie.
Yes.
And yeah, to see Chris Hemsworth in the suit.
I know, that's right. In front of my salad.
But no, like, I've seen the previews of it, and they seem to have, like, really good chemistry, so it looks like it's going to be...
Chris Hemsworth seems like a really cool guy, like, in general. Like, he's just very chill. Like, even, like, if you follow his Instagram, he's a very cool dude. Mm-hmm. He's very funny. So, like, I like his natural humor always comes out in everything he does. So I always enjoy him.
I liked him in when they did Ghostbusters.
It was funny.
He was great. He was
so
great.
Pretty and dumb, but, like, it really, honestly, like, it takes a really good actor to be dumb.
Right.
Like, people don't understand that. Like, that is one of the big things is, like, in order to pretend to be that stupid, you have to really get into it.
Right.
So that takes an amazing actor. So Chris Hemsworth, I can't wait to see Men in Black. I'm very excited for it. We're also looking at, did this come out Friday? Dark Phoenix?
Yes, it did come out this weekend. I have no desire to see it, and I have not heard good things about it.
Well, honestly, they do not know how to handle the X-Men franchise. Like, I've got so many issues with the X-Men franchises at this point that trying to watch Dark Phoenix, it's like too little, too late.
Right.
Like they should have struck while the iron was hot. When they had Famke Janssen as Jane Grey, I think they really needed to go with that. But now it looks like they're kind of reverting back to.
I think they're just like, because this is the last movie where it was with Fox. Now that it's like,
so now we can do a full reboot.
Yeah, they can probably.
And no more Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
So that's one of the reasons why I'm excited about the Spider-Man Far From Home, because to see what or who will show up in the end credits.
True shit. Will we see an X-Men crossover? Bigger question, Deadpool.
Yes, what I said. My husband and I were talking about it yesterday. I was like, Deadpool. Okay, we need Ryan Reynolds. We need him to hop on this game. Like, will this be the ultimate surprise to see this? Because, like, there is, like, a relationship, I think, with Deadpool and Spider-Man.
Wolverine.
And Spider-Man.
Yeah, well, Deadpool, from what I remember, and this is a while ago, but from what I remember, like, Deadpool is, like, he's, like, the anti-hero, like, to the X-Men's heroes. Mm-hmm. And, like, the reason that he couldn't get other X-Men in the first movie was because the rights were, like, it was all over the place. That's why they had to introduce characters that weren't owned by Fox. So I would be, dude, that would be amazing. If we could see the X-Men in Deadpool. I love him so much. And Ryan Reynolds is the best.
He is.
He is. He's the best. I've even loved him since he was on that show 15.
Oh my gosh, that's going way back.
That is Nickelodeon circa 1980 something. I forget what. Or early 90s, like 91.
Straight out of Canada.
Yes. Yes, with the accent and everything. We also, Rocket Man came out a couple weeks ago.
I want to see that.
I would see Rocket Man. I don't know if I want to see it in theaters though.
I follow Taron Egerton on
he is
Instagram, and he's really talented. Like, he's not just a pretty face. He's like,
he's not. I love him. I love him in the Kingsman series. I'm very excited for the third one's going to be coming out later this year, isn't it?
I have no idea. I don't.
It's gonna be good.
All I know is I've seen the first one, and I love the second one. People don't really like the second one, but
I love the second one.
It's hilarious.
It was hilarious. It's action. It's comedy. What
had Elton John.
True. Yeah, no, Taron Egerton. I'm with you on the Taron Egerton.
He's more than just a pretty face.
He really is. See, we know more than just K-pop and K-drama. I swear.
Like
we've been fans before this.
Before K-pop and K-drama, we were totally into British dudes.
Yes!
Tom Hardy, Orlando Bloom. Like, I guess we got
eggs in this.
British dudes, Australian dudes, because like we had our crushes.
Hey.
The Lord of the Rings movies.
I don't care how old Colin Firth gets. He's still gonna be Colin Firth. He will still be Mr. freaking Darcy to me, and that is my Mr. Darcy. I don't care how many times they remake Pride and Prejudice. Colin Firth is the only Mr. Darcy for me. Just saying. There's a lake. There's him coming out of the lake and a shirt, and it's wonderful.
It's moist. It's moist.
It's moist.
Super moist.
See-through. Beautiful. Anyway, so we have that. We completely go. Oh, so we mentioned Dark Phoenix, but then there's also New Mutants. Did you hear about this?
I have not heard anything about. I think my husband knows about it because he had mentioned it when we were talking about it last night, but I don't know.
All I can tell you is somebody needs to step in and say enough. Enough! That is enough. Look, Marvel, you have done an incredible job with the cinematic universe as it stands currently. But what in the hell are you doing with freaking X-Men? Like, this is...
Well, it wasn't theirs.
I
That's
know,
the thing. It wasn't theirs, and like
it's like the Fantastic Four. They've made it twice now. The Fantastic Four got made originally back in 04, 05? Or when we were right out of college.
I don't know, but we went to see it. Jessica Alba and...
It was awful!
The Commish, what's his
name? The Commish! Yes! It was awful! And then they remade it.
Oh yeah, Chris
tried
Evans
to reboot it.
Yeah,
Chris Evans was the Silver Surfer.
No, he wasn't. So he was the
fiery guy. Yeah. No, who was Silver Surfer then?
The Silver Surfer was.
I could Google it.
This
but I don't
dude that was in. Remember the show on FX about the crazy plastic surgeons?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was the Silver Surfer.
I made it to about the end of season 1 on that.
Nip Tuck, yeah. That's
Nip Tuck. But I gave up on that show. It got to be a little much, and I just stopped caring. Anyway, so what I saw in previews today during Godzilla was, so this is the kicker. So from the makers of Fast and Furious, this is what killed me. So the preview looked amazing and funny because it has The Rock and Jason Statham. Mm-hmm. Oh, how much do we love those two?
Oh, and Roman Reigns is going to be in it too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't he somehow related? Like he's part of the Samoan coalition in the WWE. Yeah. So I know that they've got to be related somewhere down the line.
Yeah, I love Roman Reigns. I know.
I do too, but apparently he's like the most hated in WWE.
No, not now. But I know what I'm about to say is sacrilege, but I prefer Roman Reigns over Jason Momoa. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I mean, granted, Jason Momoa as Jason Momoa is kind of annoying. Like I like him in his roles. I think they're much more, I guess, manly. Like, they're a lot sexier. Him in real life, not as cool. He's kind of nerdy.
Yeah.
I mean, I love him. He's just very nerdy.
My preferences, even though they look alike.
They do, creepily alike.
I like Roman Reigns better.
Yeah.
He's, okay.
Yeah, we like the Samoans too. We're not gonna lie. We're not gonna like the Samoans, the Hawaiians. I'm all about that life. Ugh. Yeah, anywho. But yeah, so what's coming out is called Fast and Furious Hobbs and Shaw. Now I've seen the first Fast and Furious movie back when it first came out ages ago. I think you made me watch it and I may have passed out during it.
Yeah.
And I saw Tokyo Drift, which I think is like 3 movies later.
Yeah, I think
it's like
Tokyo
number
Drift
4.
is number 4.
I have not seen any other Fast and Furious movies.
I don't think you need to. I don't think you need to. Like, I would just want to see Hobbs and Shaw just to see Jason Statham, who I've loved.
Oh my God!
Since the Transporter.
Did you happen to see the trailer for it?
I saw the trailer where they went to the Rock's family, and that's how I found out Roman Reigns is in it.
Yes, they have. Yeah, there was a scene with the family and the guns were missing.
Yeah.
But did you see where they were beating the guys up to get into the 2 rooms?
Yes.
And then they knocked the dudes out and stuck them up against the scanner.
Yeah.
The rocks opened and Jason Statham keeps whacking the guy into the wall. And I'm just like, Jason Statham, will there be chocolate sauce?
Yes.
Here's hoping. We also have... they're remaking Child's Play. Did we really need to go this route?
I remember the first one.
I know Mark Hamill's involved. I don't know if he's
My
going to
whole
be checking.
thing is, it's a doll. Why are you fucking scared of something that you could, like, punt?
Could it have gotten any better than Bride of Chucky, though? Because that movie was hilarious. That was hilarious.
I found the first Child's Play to be hilarious, even though it wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah, well, that's because we're
That's my mom's fault, because she was laughing her ass off when she watched it.
That's because we're freaks. We are heavy into the Schadenfreude. Where if it is a grown human being getting killed, especially after being stupid, we're just like, you deserved it. Whatever, get out of my face. But like, so in Godzilla, there's a scene where they use this weapon. I won't give any spoilers, but a whole bunch of animals die. I mean, they're CG animals, but still. Like, and even the monsters, like, I'm still like, oh, no, not the animals. And, like, they're CG monsters. Why am I getting all upset about freaking Godzilla and Mothra? But here I am going, poor babies. And then, like, you see, like, tons of people are getting blown to shreds and their towns are getting hammered. And I'm like, I don't care. As long as the cats and dogs and all the pets survive, we're good. That's just Toy Story 4.
I thought the last Toy Story was the last Toy Story.
Toy Story 3 is the one where Andy is mostly grown up,
Yeah,
right?
he goes to college.
I never saw it.
And then, like,
The second one was the one where they find the aliens in the claw machine. Yeah. It's been a long time.
Last Toy Story was the last Toy Story because Andy goes to college and the toys end up in a new spot. But, like, I see in Toy Story 4, the little girl from Toy Story 3 is in it, so.
Oh, I never saw Toy Story 3, but.
It's because you don't have a kid, and they.
No, it's just I never got around it.
No, not that, just that, but whenever I took Kennedy to the doctor, that's what was playing in the waiting room. I kind of want to see Brightburn.
Oh, yeah, that's that movie Roy was obsessed about.
Yeah.
Brightburn, it's bad Superman?
Yeah, like if Superman comes, but he's not a good dude, he's
evil
Superman.
Oh.
And he uses his powers for bad stuff and not good stuff.
I would probably have more respect for Superman then. I don't like the Boy Scout. He's not my jam. I can't stand him. Superman is such a wuss. I know you love Henry Cavill.
Yeah. Even though he's not Superman anymore, but they want to do this. He's not Superman anymore, and Robert Pattinson is the new Batman. I don't know what DC's doing.
What the hell? Oh my god! Can we go back to Christian Bale Batman?
That was good Batman.
That was a damn good Batman. I don't care how crazy he was on set. Dark Knight was amazing.
I loved Christian Bale as Batman. He was totally angsty.
He was great. I miss Heath Ledger, of course. He was a great Joker. Jared Leto does not.
And then there's a new Joker movie coming out where Joaquin Phoenix is playing the Joker. And I don't understand.
Why won't he go away?
I don't understand where that Joker movie fits into the rest.
I don't either. Like, what was the point? You cast Jared Leto. He had all of 5 minutes at the end. Like, total. At the end of the movie where he rescues Harley. And I'm just like, what was the point? Like, he was walking around pretending to be the Joker for months leading up to that, where he was just in character. And I was like, first off, Jared Leto's kind of a douche. I'm going to go see Detective Pikachu.
No, but I kind of wanted to see it. Because Ryan Reynolds is Pikachu.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have gone to see it. But again, I'm not a Pokemon person. I don't understand this obsession with Pikachu.
I see it.
I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it when it comes out on like Netflix or at least for 99 cents. I thought it was a joke movie. Like, I didn't think it was real until it actually hit theaters, and I was like, wait, this is a real thing? How is this a real thing? Why? Why is this a real thing? Oh, but I do want to see Yesterday. That's the one about the guy that wakes up and nobody remembers the Beatles except for him.
Yeah.
I want to see that. That looks good.
I saw the previews for that. I don't know.
I don't know if I would pay full price. I might see it at a matinee, or I might wait for it.
Or that's
not a blockbuster.
That seems like the kind of movie that would play at the fancy art house theater we used to go to.
I love that
in Shirlington.
Yes. Moving on. There's also, oh my gosh, there's gonna be a movie with Dave Bautista. What's it called? Stuber.
He's in a lot. Dave Bautista is one of the ones that came out of the WWE and who has been in good movies. Like
he really,
Rock. Like
he
they
really
turned out to be
hit
better actors than you thought that they were going to be.
John Cena's pretty. Well, John Cena does comedy good.
Yeah.
He delivers comedy fantastically.
He does all these action movies when comedy is where he needs to be.
Comedy should be, exactly.
Great. He's great at it.
He's hilarious.
Especially in that movie Sisters where he was the drug dealer.
Drug dealer. He was so, like, I think he's one of those people that doesn't realize how funny they actually are. Like, his whole "ha, you can't see me" thing is a whole thing on the internet. Like, somebody a couple weeks ago put up some picture, they were like, oh, look, I met John Cena, and, like, all of us were like, we can't see him.
Exactly. We can't see Yeah, John Cena needs to realize his wheelhouse is comedy and should do more comedy movies.
Oh, yeah.
Dave Bautista and The Rock, Dwayne Johnson are total, like, action.
They can do everything as far as I'm concerned. Like, granted, of course, it was random action movie number 42 with the one with the, it was like a remake of Towering Inferno. The one with the
Skyscraper.
Yes, Skyscraper
or
was
Earthquake.
actually...
The Earthquake one.
Yes, they were both really good, but, like, I think in Skyscraper, he really showed his range as far as, like, being an actor. Because it was a lot of emotional stuff, like, with the family and all that. I thought that was pretty good. It was actually surprisingly decent drama parts for what amounts to just a dick flick. Mm-hmm. I mean, that was... It was what it was. It was fun. But I think he showed some range. But again, that's another one that has really good comedy talent. Mm-hmm. Like, if you saw... Did you see... what's the one where the Jumanji?
Yes. I own that. I bought it.
I did too. I bought it on Amazon Prime.
It was funnier than I thought it was going to be.
It was hilarious. They're making a second one.
Oh, that movie was.
I'm so excited to see Karen Gillan and The Rock again in Jumanji 2. And then you also have what's the other one? Oh, Baywatch. The Baywatch movie.
Never saw that one, but I wanted to.
Oh my God, it was hysterical. He goes hard on Zac Efron. Like, the whole... Poor Zac Efron. Like, he comes out looking all beautiful, and then The Rock's like, who the fuck are you? Like, I don't give a shit. And it's funny. There's, like, a whole running gag where he has little mini figures of himself in his fish tanks. You have to watch the Baywatch movie. Like, this is an absolute must. You must watch the Baywatch movie. I watched it because... I was in my feelings one day, and I was like, that's the movie I wanted to watch with my mom when she first got sick. And then once I watched it, I was like, my mother would have loved this. Yeah, no, Dwayne Johnson has really, he's come out of the Rock mold, and he's become himself, which I love. And again, but I want to see Stuber, because I like Dave Bautista.
He's great as Drax.
He really was. Like, he's so dumb. Like, Drax was so, like... just special.
It wasn't like he was dumb. He was just like, he was very
literal. But he delivered so well on that. That was great. So I can't wait to see Stuber. There's the beginning of the trailer. He hands excuse me. He hands the dude. I forget his name. I want to say his name is Kamal Nanjiani. Is he the one that he basically wrote his own life story, how he and his girlfriend got together?
So, yeah.
Yeah, so I haven't seen that movie yet. But he's in it. He's an Uber driver. And Dave Bautista calls him, and then he's like, okay, we're going to Compton. And, like, that's, like, the whole setup is that he's like, this is not how Uber works, sir. And he's just like, just drive. So, basically, he's a cop with no car.
Oh.
So I can't wait to see it, because There's one scene in the trailer where he hands him this tiny little gun that's no bigger than this. And he's like, it's just a baby gun. It's just a baby. Just hold it. It's a baby gun. And he's like, I'm not going to shoot anybody with this. He goes, you're not going to shoot anybody, period. Just hold the gun. So that's gonna be funny. I don't know if again, that's another one I don't know if I'll pay to see it. Or at least I won't go to the theater.
You're like, initially you didn't plan on going to see it, but hey.
You were at the theater. It was on. It was playing at that moment. Yeah.
Like, for me, it would be like, oh, it's a Friday where Kennedy's at my mom and Pop-Up's house. Joe's not getting off till 11. Oh, maybe I'll take myself to the movie.
Exactly. It's that kind of, maybe by myself when it's a matinee. And I'm broke. It's gonna be funny. Stuber's gonna be funny. There's a couple on this list I don't even recognize, like Booksmart.
I've seen previews for that. That's the kind of movie that you and I would go see.
Oh, okay. So let me see. It says all female cast. Blah blah blah.
It's kind of like Superbad for girls.
Oh, okay. In which case, yeah. Again, I do want to see. There's a lot in here that, like, in this list that I'm looking at online. There's a lot that I'll wait until it comes out to see because I want to see it. I don't have the kind of funds to go every single day to the movies. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I want to see Late Night. That's going to be good. I want to see the new one with Melissa McCarthy where it's the wives.
The Kitchen.
Yes, that's going to be good. It's all the wives of mobsters that are in jail and they're not getting their money from the gang that their husbands were part of. So, and I think it's based on a true story.
Yeah, I think so, too.
It's in the 70s.
Tiffany Haddish is in it.
Tiffany Haddish is priceless. I mean, can we just talk about Girls Trip for a minute?
Great. I actually listened to her book, The Last Black Unicorn, and that woman has been through a lot of shit. And for the shit that she's been through to be, like, still the nice person that she is now,
I love her.
It's just amazing.
That's awesome. That's good. That means that she's always going to stay real. She's never going to be
she's always going to stay real.
That's like, what's the commercial that she does where she's getting her toes done?
The Groupon? I think
it was a Groupon commercial, and I am like, Tiffany Haddish doing a Groupon commercial is kind of funny, because, like, you got somebody that's basically brought themselves up, and she's still talking about using a coupon.
Yeah.
That would so be me. I'd be like, can I get a coupon, please? Can I get, like, bulk? Because I don't do this.
Yeah, she's been through a lot of shit, and she's just like amazing.
Yeah, she's great. I'm very excited. So this summer is looking to be pretty decent, actually, with movies that aren't all remakes. Some of them may be continuations, but a lot of them, like Rocket Man and, well, John Wick 3 is going to be one of the originals. An original story. It's not going to be spectacular remakes.
Another movie, because I'm a mom and I kind of like go see kids movies, is The Secret Life of Pets.
Oh, 2. Number 2. Yes, I like the first one.
The first one
was funny.
Tiffany Haddish is also.
I love the rabbit. I love the rabbit.
Yeah.
In the original, I love the rabbit. He was funny. He was such a badass. And then like. Yeah. It's like I have a secret love for the movie Trolls. Mm-hmm. Especially the glittery troll.
Oh my gosh, I love that movie. That was a good movie too.
Yeah. We'll have to do a whole thing on like kids movies that we secretly love. Like we're closet fans of. The only reason I watch these is so I can keep up with what my kids are talking about at work. But like, if I have to hear Can't Stop the Feeling one more time, somebody's going to die. Like, that and Happy are really like... I'm done. I'm so done. And then they'll be asking me, like, can you play, this one little girl asked me to play an Elton John song, but I think it was because it was in Sing. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen Sing yet.
Sing is a good one, and I think they're coming out with the sequel to Sing. Taron Egerton is also in the Sing. He's the voice of the boy ape.
The little boy ape?
The boy ape, yeah.
Well, I'll bear that in mind if I... I just sit and
Sing
watch
is really good. And, what's that girl's name? Tori, I can't think of her last name. Tori Kelly.
Tori Kelly?
She's really...
Who is she?
She's a singer who, like, started out on YouTube with YouTube videos and stuff, but she's really talented. She has a great voice, and she's in that, too. But, yeah, Sing is a good movie. You should see it.
I will. I'll sit around when I get out of my K-drama hole. When I run out of things to watch. Because I'm down to... I'm done with stuff on Viki for now. I've moved on to a few things on Netflix, so that's because I started them before I had my VPN. So basically, I'm going to finish Possessed, and then I'm going to finish Memories of the Alhambra, and then I'll probably go back. But I watch things at once. Sometimes I just need to get out of that and move on to something different and whatever. But I've also been going back and watching. I'm almost ashamed to say it. I've been going back and rewatching all the old BTS Run stuff on V Live and streaming it to my TV. And I'm just like, but it's so cute because like I see these videos from when they were first starting and they had their puppy fat and they were just so cute and I was like, oh. And now I look at them and I'm like, I'm going to hell. All right, well, I think that's all we need to talk about today. We've reviewed everything that you should probably take into consideration. I mean, I'm sure there's a few things that are going to come out that you just go, There's always a few. There's always one or two movies that you just go,
no, I'm not going to see that.
I'm pretty sure for me that's going to be Dark Phoenix and New Mutants.
Yeah. I'm
not
going to see it with my own hard-earned money.
No, I'm just gonna skip it. I'm still debating on the Child's Play because we lived that life. We already know. Like the first one, you just go back and watch the old ones. I don't think you'll need to rewatch Child's Play. Although, when is the part 2 of It coming out?
I think it's coming out sometime this year.
Is it coming out in the late fall or around Christmas?
I don't know. I didn't see the first one, even though I kind of want to.
Oh, you need to see it because the first part is them as kids, and then the second part's going to be them as adults coming back.
It's coming out this year.
I think it's around
September
Christmas.
6th.
Okay, so early fall. So I would kind of consider that kind of part of summer, kind of part. Yeah. Okay. Well, so there's a lot that we need to like keep up with. Oh my God.
James McAvoy is going to be in it.
I love James McAvoy. I have loved James McAvoy since the remake of Dune. That was on Sci-Fi. I think I have that CD set or DVD set somewhere in this house, probably with my DVD case, giant DVD case, because I got rid of all of the covers. Mm-hmm. I just stuck it in a case and said, "Screw it, I don't need all this plastic." No, he was really good in Dune. I should rewatch that too. See, there's just too much. Work just gets in the way.
Yeah.
That's why we need to start making money at this. Guys, we are going to start our Patreon probably by the fall. But we do always want your input. So please leave comments below. What do you think of our videos? What should we cover for the next time? We want to know. Sometimes we just run out of ideas, right? So please leave comments here. If you hit us up at our Original Fan Divas on Instagram, you can also follow us at Divas Original on Twitter. And you can also find us singly. I'm Jenny Lynn 80 on Instagram and on Twitter.
I don't know who I am on those.
But I believe on Twitter she's Nicole Lorraine 80.
If you follow her, you can find me.
You'll find her. I also believe you're Nicole Lorraine 80 on Instagram too.
Probably.
But don't worry, I'm going to put the links right down at the bottom so you guys can follow us, please. Feel free on any of our social media. Leave us anything you want. We will take criticisms. We will take comments. We will take ideas. Let us know. We love covering this kind of stuff. Like as of right now, E3 is going on, which is a major convention here in the U.S.
It tells me about the video games that I might want to play in the future.
Exactly. E3 is huge, right? So I wanna know about what's going on at E3. Goodness knows we'll never make it to Comic-Con. That is some expensive stuff. Right. But hey, at least we might be able to go to AwesomeCon next year. We'll see. AwesomeCon's getting bigger and bigger every year. And John Barrowman always comes with his bare ass self. So there's a lot of stuff we want to do in the coming months and coming year. Yeah. So please leave us some comments. We want to know, what do you want to see? Do you want to see us do another road trip? Do you want to see us do some more misadventures? That would be fun. Of course, that stuff costs money. So the link for the Patreon is probably going to be live maybe by the time this video drops. So if it is, I'll put it down here as well. All right, guys. That's been Nicole.
And that's Jennifer.
And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.